Thought I was over you, but I keep crying when I don't love you. Why does it hurt so bad? I think that was on the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, and I know I am no Whitney Houston. Before somebody come and throw shade. But I still deserve to sing, okay? So, in this video, you guys, I have 5 ways to minimize this hurt and devastation and this punch in the gut that we feel when relationships are ending, all right? So, this isn't going to be a long video. I like to get in and get out, so let's go ahead down this list. Number 1, realize that everything can be a stepping stone. You know, it can actually be a situation where, you know what, I gave it a try. This worked, but that didn't. I can take my lessons and move on. Like, why does it have to be the end all be all? It doesn't. It really doesn't. It can be a stepping stone. You know what? Next time I'm going to be better in that work. I'm going to know not to do this or that. I'm not going to fall for this again. I'm not going to get back into that again. It's a stepping stone. It's a stepping stone. And that's what life is. Life is learning and having experiences and growing and learning from them. Whew. Let's just clear the air a little. All right, you guys. Number 2 on my list, we're going to be letting go of codependency. We're going to begin to be able to draw the line between them and me, their behavior and my behavior, their toxic thoughts, actions, attitude, you know, that's all on them. I'm not the reason why they can't be responsible in life. I'm not the reason why they're turning into addiction. They have control over themselves or lack thereof control over themselves. That's on them. That way it's not attaching to my self-worth. It's not going to make me feel like I'm less than because I am making decisions based off of what they're doing. So we're going to stop the codependency, you guys, and draw the line and not attach to people, places, and things we have no business attaching to. Moving right along, okay? Number 3, we don't want to lose sight of what we still do have. As far as I'm concerned, today is another day. You're still waking up with breath inside of your body. That means God's not done with you. What can you look forward to? What can you work towards in your life? Or did your whole life depend on the success of this one person being in your life and it working out? How small-minded when we have a whole creator that has a whole plan for our lives and is all centered around this one person that is not in alignment with us, that's not for our good. All right, we need to be able to see abundance. We need to be able to see options. We need to be able to see opportunity, you guys. Your goals and your dreams don't end just because it didn't work out with that one person. It just means it wasn't supposed to happen with them. But there's billions of other people who it could possibly happen with, okay? Just not them. You can still have everything that you want. You don't need to abandon and jump ship. Oh, I'm never going to be able to get what I want. Not from them. But if you stay in the game, give yourself that opportunity, you can have it with someone else and you'll be happy that you didn't give up and that you didn't settle, okay? Thank God for that you can't have it with them. What would they do with it? What they've already been doing with it? Fail. Moving right along. Number 4, we need to change that narrative, you guys. The story that we keep telling ourselves. Your life is always a mess. It never works. There aren't any good men. There aren't any good women. You know, stop telling yourself that. It just didn't work with them. Next time I'll know to look for these red flags. I'm taking my lessons with me. I'm not going to have to learn that lesson again. Okay. That's what you should be thinking. I'm going to be even better. I'm going to be even more proficient moving forward. Okay. Change the narrative and get out of that doom and gloom. Come on. Your life is greater than one relationship that was never going to work out. Number 5, Some of us need to redefine what an ending represents to you, okay? What it means to you. There are also beginnings. An ending is a beginning because one thing stops and another thing starts, right? So no ending is just an end all be all. There's always a transition, a transformation that's going on, you guys, all right? And with that being said, this is a great place to plug a book that I've written. I've written 4 books, you guys. And this one is very fitting to this video. And when I make videos, I try to remember to plug in these books, okay? To let you guys know about an additional resource. And it's this one, The X Factor Poetry Edition, Volume 1, baby. Let's read it. It says, the end of a relationship is the beginning of a better relationship with yourself. Illuminate. Get over that breakup and break through. Break through your hurt, pain, confusion, denial, anger, resentment, and any other emotions you may be encountering. Save some calories and cuddle up with this book instead of a bowl of ice cream. Or for a tough breakup, honey, use them both. Okay? Take a journey through breakup land and see that your breakup is not the end of the world. And in fact, that breakup is momentum. Momentum pushing you forward in life. Momentum to help you grow as a person. All you're really doing is breaking up with people, places, and things that do not serve you any further on your journey towards your best version, okay? Enjoy this therapeutic, one-of-a-kind poetry book that has 2 books in one. The first half of the book is filled with intriguing, raw poems speaking on relationships, matters, and unhealthy situations we end up in, okay? The second half of a book dissects each poem and is loaded with relationship advice. So dry your tears. The X Factory Poetry Edition is here to revolutionize the post-breakup process. Let's celebrate our breakups rather than mourn them. This book encourages you to continue to let your light shine and allow no one to dim it. Illuminate through it all, shall we? Lakia Crawford. So this is a great book, you guys, that I wanted to plug in a video like this to help you, fill yourself with positivity instead of negativity, to help you retell that story, to give you a fresh perspective and a new attitude. Okay, like Patty Dale, I got a new attitude. You wake up feeling better and you see the blessing rather than a burden. This is a blessing, okay, to let go of the things that don't serve you. And especially, honey, if it was a narcissist. Can you imagine how much more damaging, how many more offenses, how much, because they're thieves and they steal, okay, and they steal all types of things, including your peace. All right, so we got to learn how to see these blessings, all right? And often we're seeing it flip side. We're seeing the cup half empty, and we're having issues with perceptions, And this is very typical when someone has been with such a manipulative person and have experienced so much gaslighting, and then, you're trying to break these toxic ties and trauma bonds and soul ties with this person, and there's a lot going on here, all right? So get help. No one says you have to go at it by yourself. Get the help that you need to stay strong and take things to another level, you guys. I do offer coaching. You can visit my website, lakiacrawford.com, to schedule your appointment. If you want a time and a date that is not listed, you can email me or call me, CoachLakia@gmail.com. The phone number is on the website, all right? I have 2 support groups too, in the meanwhile, to help you out. One's public and one's private. Those links are below the video, and over 700 videos here on this channel to help you out, all right, to help you find your healing. And with that being said, life goes on. Life goes on, and it can go on even better and more abundantly once you get rid of such a toxic energy. I highly recommend that you check out my playlist, motivational playlist for survivors of narcissistic abuse. There's almost 40 videos in there, 40 uplifting videos to help you on the days that you don't want to get out of bed, and just help you stay refreshed so that you don't succumb to depression or anything like that. All right. But like I said, I do recommend that all survivors do get additional help with some type of therapist or some type of counseling. Find yourself a life coach, okay? But get the help that you need. All right. With that being said, you guys hit that like button if this video has resonated with you. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Lots of content here, lots of content coming. All right. And with all of that being said, you guys, never give up on yourself. Continue to do the work. And until next time, please take care. Thank you.